What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are currently about to declare war, most likely going to be on Malwa. They do have an ally of Bengal. They are allied to Yarkand and Budalkand. So what we need to do is send our troops over. We currently have about 60,000. And looks like we have a few more on their way. We are going to be declaring on this province of Granada. Might as well bring our troops over now, and then bring these troops down to Malindi and Adal. We are definitely going to be continuing our conquest. I do want to remove Hungary from the game, but they are allied with France. And I don't necessarily think that would be a good option. Getting Napoli to Coptic. And because we are waiting on our morale, you know what, let's just declare our war on Granada. Taking Gibraltar. We should be able to move across. Well, looks like they have two ships here. Bringing over our galleys. And it looks like they're being repaired as well. Countries joining into the coalition against me. But my entire goal would be to secure this entire province from Castile. And obviously we are going to want to improve this castle. So that way we don't have that huge issue again. My galley should be arriving any minute now. And it might be a good idea. When will you arrive? 26th of April. Can you repair? You can get a free repair tick. 20,000 troops moving into Gibraltar. Have my troops arrived in Malwa? This is going to be a very bloody war, so I'm not sure how I feel about this either. These troops making their way down to Malindi. The rest of our missionaries have been working hard. We are going to be building some sort of massive bastion here as well. Most likely improving the development would be our best bet. Though we could destroy this regimental camp and save our development. Looking at Sardinia, we can't annex until 9 more years. Genoa here can't be annexed until 1700. And I believe, are those my only two vassals? Yes, they are. Are they both Coptic? I believe they are as well. You know, taking over Lucca might be a good idea, but, you know, primarily when we declare on Castile, we really want to take over Sicily or even try to revoke that altogether. Importing food to combat the famine, absolutely. Ooh, never mind. We obviously want the mercantilism. Gibraltar will fall very, very soon. The rest of my forces are making their way over. We have about 120,000 troops here. 100,000 altogether. And then 40,000 in the south. Now, possibly, it might be a good idea to build a bastion here for now. But I think Italy should be covered. We could declare on the Papal States, but I don't want to bring Austria into a fight just yet. Declaring on Hungary would not bring Austria in. And the Papal States could be... Well, I don't know if I would want to do that either. You know, if I took all of this land as a co-belligerent, it could be disastrous. Now let's take Gibraltar. Only 168 ducats, getting a very small territory. Let's core up what we can. And what is kind of nice is we now control the strait. We definitely won't be able to get locked out of here. Sending in our missionaries wherever we can. Have our troops arrived. Still making their way down to Malindi. Might as well declare war on Malwa for now. They aren't in the coalition, but that will not stay. 20,000 troops here. 20,000 go into their capital. And I believe Yarkand is going to be annoying. So we're going to have to send up some troops. Are there any other troops that we could send over? It looks like you're slowly making your way, though you haven't really made any actual progress. I'm really hoping Why aren't we taking these ships? I mean, I guess we are. Looking at Malwa, they have quite a number of troops. Almost more than I do, so that means we need to recruit more. We currently have 110,000 manpower, and we're making about 60 ducats a month, so let's go ahead and create more troops wherever we can. Let's create about 60,000 more troops. This is going to be very bloody, but I think we can win this Highlands battle. Obviously, if we had the right leader, which is not you. Okay, the rest of us are making strides, though we are a little outnumbered here, so let's try to take down the capital first. Destroying Yarkin's forces. And 50,000 troops from Bengal. I think we'll hang out here in the Highlands. Looks like we were defeated. Meaning we need to create another 40,000 troops. 100,000 in total. This looks like it's going to get very bloody fairly quickly. And declaring on Malindi. They do have 33,000 troops. That is quite a bit. If we declare on Adal, Malindi will be joining in. I guess we're going to be creating another 20,000 troops. There goes all of our manpower. Can we change to... Having discipline is nice, but I think we need more manpower. And of course, we also probably could have researched the ability to get mercenaries. The rest of our troops are working hard, though we're down to about 7,000 troops in total. And I think what I'll do... I don't know if I want to do that either. Siege of Mandu has fallen. We have taken their capital. Let's move over to Umarkat. This is going to be very bloody, and we've lost the battle. None of these units have a general, though we could probably take out these 5,000 troops without any real issues. And here we go, without a leader or without a general. We lose 400 troops, they lose 5,000. Not a bad play. Though we do need a general. Looks like 50,000 troops coming on in. They're going to get a penalty, but we will not. Let's see how this works. We have more discipline, less morale, but better military tactics. And it looks like we're going to have to retreat as well. So we'll be retreating on the 7th. And try to make our way over here. Are we anywhere near unlocking infantry combat ability? We are. Let's unlock Measuring the World. And then plow through our, our military power here. I like having more manpower, but, we might as well keep our commandant. If we ever really needed manpower, we obviously have the ability to raise additional levies. Let's call in a diet. Let's grant monopoly charters, demand diplomatic support, and obviously ask for contribution. I really would like to also demand admin support. And you know what? Let us also demand military support. Unlocking our very first infantry combat ability. It's not great, but 10% more damage isn't bad. We might be able to knock out these troops. $40,000 troops attacking into the Highlands. Should be good. Bringing up 20,000 more. All of you can make your way over. As I said, these are going to be some very bloody battles here. And we obviously outnumber them. we are going to have better terrain. And it looks like our infantry combat is working well. Let's bring more troops. Actually, we'll bring 40,000 troops into the mountains, which could be very bad. Moving over to Derajat. 20,000 troops swooping down to India. We're going to raise autonomy. 20,000 troops look like they are ready as well. This is going to be a very bloody battle, but we should win. Okay, winning one battle. I believe we won another up here. Winning another. Let us destroy these 13,000. You need to go to this province. Part of me wants to declare on Malindi, but that's probably not a great idea either. Well, you know what? Maybe it is. We'll see what provinces we can actually take. You go here. You go here. Waiting on the rest of our troops now. 20,000 troops can assist. And now that everybody's in place, we might as well just declare on Malindi. Adal will join in and get annihilated. 40,000 troops. They have a leader of 2321. And crushing Malindi's opposition. Might as well siege down Mombasa if we can. 2 wars at once, though I expect this war in Africa to be over fairly soon. The war will be over by Christmas, most likely. I'm going to be sending in 20,000 troops, and then maybe bringing another 20,000 down. Uzbek has left the military coalition. If we could somehow take this fort, everything will be a lot easier for us. Let's camp out here in the mountains. We are currently gaining about 3,000 manpower every month. And I'm expecting us to be losing about that much in attrition. But if we ever need to, we can obviously get more mercs. We have won the siege, which now... Ooh, massive battle about to happen. Let's send in all of our troops. We're fighting in the desert. Can we get any better terrain? Not necessarily. Going to be sending down the rest of our troops. You're going to be coming down as well. You force march your way all the way down. And it looks like we're missing a cavalry unit that should be here in a moment. Looks like a battle is about to take place. Will these units arrive on time? Most likely not. But we'll give them a leader. Land movement blocked by hostile fort. Are they gonna die? No. We lost another battle. They got wiped out. Which means we now have to... We don't have enough manpower to recruit any more troops. All of you can join and then swing on down. Might as well attack. This might be very bloody. But I think we can win. Though none of us actually made it on time. Okay, attacking into the highlands, they are definitely going to get annihilated. They're about to lose about 100,000 troops, sending in reinforcements wherever we can. They just lost almost 40,000 troops while we lost 20,000. Sending in our troops to Yarkand, once again, maybe moving our way up. Has Adal capitulated? They have. Let's finish you off. Take all your money. And now focus on the matters at hand. Bringing down more troops to do their jobs. Can we move anywhere else? We might as well. 20,000 here, 20,000 here. Remove force march. Everybody else can seem to move to this province. Should be another massive battle on our hands fairly soon. We're down about 16,000 troops. Moving to their capital once again. Let's take out the troops in Mombasa, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. And Malindi, is it possible to just vassalize you? Does not appear, 143%. So what if we did something like this? Taking over this island, of course. We need to make sure we don't go over 100% overextension. That should be fine. 145 aggressive expansion. And then I'm sure Maravi or Mutapa will finish off Malindi. Send both of you back down to siege down Kilwa. And it looks like we're probably going to have to take out these units again. How is Yarkin coming along? And we got a lot of troops up here. Maybe even taking over another 20,000. And then you moving here. Okay, we've won a battle. I'm assuming that was in Africa. Crushing these troops. Let us make our way up to Kabul, or Kulab. Winning more battles. Mondu has fallen, so that's good news for us. We're attacking into the mountains. This is probably going to be very devastating. Maybe not. See if we can arrive in time. Giving us a 3 maneuver leader, 28th of January, and it looks like we are. Very, very bloody battle, and I'm not even sure we're going to win that. Nope, sad life. Okay, you need to retreat, all of you. Looking at our Umera, let us... We need more... 37,000 isn't bad, but now we have less manpower recovery. But this needs to happen. This war with Kilwa should end soon. You need to move down. Can we get any white pieces from anyone? What about Yarkand? We're getting close. Sieging down provinces. And the rest of our forces are going to slowly recover. Now, our war with Castile, or Spain, will end in 1699. So we're really going to have about 5 years to try to gear up once again. Which probably means using all of our troops. Looks like we're about to be attacked. Are we going to survive? I don't really know. I don't want to be getting any new generals just yet. I'm sure we'll survive this one. Here comes the cavalry. Though pretty late, 31st. And then you'll arrive on the 10th with 20,000 troops. We should be able to win this fight. But now we desperately lack manpower. I wonder what the best move would be. Looking at our policies, I normally hate doing this, but we need more manpower. And we really don't have anything to go about this. That's unfortunate. Currently down 55,000 manpower. Once this war's over... Actually, you know what? 66% is quite a lot. Is it possible? That's odd. We have one more turn and we should be able to take all this territory. We'll see what this looks like in one more turn. We could bring up 60,000 troops. That'll certainly put a bigger dent in the enemy. And right about now, once again, I think our biggest priority is going to be getting our manpower back. I really would like our leader to die. Our king. After this province falls, we're going to see if we could take all these lands. Okay, looking at Melendi, we can now take all of this land. 96% overextension. We have 0. And obviously, let's end it. 111 aggressive expansion. But that is fine. I'm going to bring 40,000 troops up to assist. In any way they can. 20,000 will stay down to basically, halt whatever advances that rebels try to make. Obviously, fabricating our claims and coring our governments is our biggest goal here. And it looks like we have 15% war score already. We are going to end this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.